Happy anniversary!
Yeah! Happy anniversary.
To Aging Joyfully.
So our channel, it's been three years that we've been doing this channel.
Do you think we named it appropriately?
Aging Joyfully. Well, there's ups and downs. You try to age joyfully for sure, but there's always downs that you hit, speed bumps you might call them. But we want to thank all of our supporters, all of you who liked our videos, who subscribed,
who comment.
We definitely like the comments. Keep them coming. Comment.
The positive, supportive comments are the best.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't take the negative ones to heart. You know, everybody feels differently on different days and has different opinions.
You know, when we first started, we got a lot of brutal comments because we got tied into another person's channel and people really were beating me up in particular. But they all unsubscribed from that channel, and lately we've basically just get all positive comments.
Oh yeah, no, we thank our subscribers. They're very supportive.
Yeah, so as you age, it does get more and more challenging. You have more health issues. Steve's wearing his new shirt.
That's right.
I have the same shirt that I've had on in another one. I don't know if this is probably backwards, so I'll read it. It says, this body came with a lot of terms and conditions
that I didn't agree to. And that's very true. You know, as you get older, your body changes. You know, your actions change, your thoughts change, your strength changes.
But I like to look back. I mean, those are kind of the negative weakness things. I like to look back and see how we've grown. We've made so many videos, almost 1,000 in 3 years.
Wow.
A lot of them are shorts, but I've researched quite a few topics and I've learned so much. Mm-hmm. So I feel like in 3 years we've gotten a lot wiser.
Oh, yes, definitely. You learn a lot when you start shooting videos and posting them,
researching them and watching other videos. And I've gotten on Reddit, so I read all the Reddit comments, other social media, and I feel like we've grown because we didn't really know social media at all when we started.
Right, exactly. And so it's really helped us a lot. We hope that it's helped you. And we certainly want to hear your suggestions if you have suggestions about certain videos. I mean, we're just shooting videos of every day going through life and the different challenges, the good and the bad, that you come upon.
Well, we originally started for our grandson so that he would have some way to remember us when we're gone. So it was more of a personal project. We don't make any money. Maybe one day we hope we can make some money one day. But it's helped us to just to remember things ourselves.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of hikes. That's one of our favorites, and I've been unable to hike recently with my current diagnosis, but we're hoping that we could get back to some of the milder hikes. So there's some beautiful hikes on there. We've done the dogs videos, getting our new dog Sammy, who's going to be 2 in another month.
Wow.
Sierra, who's turning 15
wow.
in another week.
Yeah.
Turned 15.
Yeah.
We walked her today, and I want to show what she looks like today. We just got her groomed yesterday, and she is still, my God, I think she's going to outlive me. She is still strong and powerful. And
for her age, she is really, really a powerful dog. Can still walk 2-3 miles. I'm sure she'll do more. She can play ball, although playing ball is a little bit slower for her these days. But she's very active for her age, and you know, we're surprised.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It shows you what the power of thought does to that you can live, because she probably has cancer or something, because when we got her groomed, Steve pointed out a lump she has. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she has a lot of dogs get these little pustules of fluid, but hers feels a little hard, and when it's hard, that's not good. But last time she was at the vet, they said it wasn't that bad. So, she's going to die of something. We know that. But
Well,
I keep giving her once a week. She'll get an egg with yogurt and MCT oil, which is medium chain triglyceride. It's derived from coconuts, and it's good for her. It's good for her brain, also to keep her active. I take that too, and I slip it in the Sue's food every once in a while. But that's also good for you to keep your brain active.
you're giving me things that I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
If you feel like you're having a good day, I probably slipped
Well,
it.
so anyway, some people might think that they get their dog chemotherapy or something if they have cancer. We just aren't checking it because we we would never give it to her. I mean, I know there's a lot of controversy on that, even with people.
Right.
My cousin had just passed away after years and years and years of having cancer and going through torture the whole last year of her life. And for us personally, we would not want to go through that. We would never put our dog through that, plus the expense of that. So she's living a good life walking, that she is walking. That's what people have told me with my condition, that I need to just tough it out, and just keep walking and power through. And, I don't know.
Right.
That's what, it's a balance between the thought, what you could think away and what your body can actually do. It is a fine balance because sometimes your body is in a condition where you do have to take some precautions. So I'm going to be making a video on falls because I did fall walking Sammy, and that's when I found out my condition because of walking with Sammy. So that's why I'm walking Sierra. Sierra's solid border collie muscle. And she's not in a lot of videos because she doesn't like her picture being taken, but Sammy poses for pictures. So Sammy loves it, but Sammy's little and she doesn't support me as much, so it's harder to walk Sammy. But I'm going to make a video on falls. And I don't know what else. We were doing housing for seniors. We did the tiny homes, and then we've
Right.
got some more to make in there.
Right. Yeah, there's just so much out there for seniors, and I don't think that anyone really talks about it. But it's good to know these things before you dive in, is to have some research. Talk to people who have had experiences. I think one thing we left out of the tiny home video is that we didn't really talk to anyone who's in a tiny home. I'm sure most people would say, oh, it's great, it's wonderful, we have this community, and but you got to look down the road to the house that you're buying, the tiny home, and you're living in it, and where it's located, what you're paying for rent every month, for how the house is built, and mold is one of the biggest things that we've heard about tiny homes.
The negative,
That's concerning.
Also the distance to hospitals and doctors. I was watching another one in East Tennessee yesterday, and the woman is selling her home. She didn't say why, but she said there's a woman who is immobile, and a neighbor brings her lunch every day. And I thought, well, I wonder how she's getting to the doctor. I mean, maybe somebody's helping her get food and things, but how is she getting to the doctor? Or is she just at the point where she's not doing any more treatment if she had cancer or something? She didn't really say, but my biggest thing was the proximity to doctors and hospitals because they are so far out.
That's the most important. I mean, if you have a medical incident, the faster you can get to a hospital, the more likelihood that you'll survive.
Like especially with heart attacks and strokes or snake bites or things like that.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence. So that's my concern. So I mean, they make them look very appealing in the videos, as like life is so simple in a tiny home.
Right, and life is not simple no matter where you live, tiny home or whatever. Life is more complicated as you get older because you have more things you have to watch out for.
I feel like I know less and less every year. I feel like when I was 21, I thought I was so smart, and now I'm like, there's so much I don't know.
Yeah.
So much we don't know, and the world's changing so rapidly today that the rules from our era don't apply. Nothing's the same. And the script was given to us: get married, have 2 kids. They have 2 kids. You see your kids for every holiday, and the script is all different. It's all different.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, everything has totally changed.
Well, people aren't getting married. They're not having their 2 kids. They can't afford their 2 kids, and they're not seeing their parents every holiday.
Well, people aren't communicating like they used to. It used to be me looking at you, talking to you. Doesn't happen so much anymore. I saw the best saying on a video that was talking about communicating, and it said you don't need Wi-Fi to communicate. And I thought that was pretty neat because you don't. You can actually talk face to face or talk on the phone or write a letter. My God.
What was funny is yesterday when we went to Hobby Lobby, it was funny when we were checking out. It was like all men working there, and there's 1 woman and 4 men. And I thought, why the heck are they hiring so many men at Hobby Lobby? And the guy was young, about 20, and maybe even 18, and his name was Jack. And I'm like, that's kind of an old name for a young guy. So I said, are there a lot of Jacks anymore? He goes, I don't know what you were asking me. I said, the name Jack. Do you have a lot of Jacks? I mean, because there's all these common names. And
yeah, the point is that the person couldn't communicate.
Yeah, he didn't know what he's like. I don't know what you're saying, and then he seemed bothered that I tried to talk to him.
Yeah,
he seemed really bothered.
And if you talk to the older people, they're willing to talk to you all day. So I mean, you can definitely tell the difference in age and what people are willing to do.
Well, one of our items didn't have a price, so they had to send. The older guy was looking on the computer, couldn't find it. So he sent the woman. Of course, the woman had to go to get the price. And so we were there waiting several minutes while she ran all the way back through this huge store to get the price. So that's when you would talk, and he did not want to talk. He did not want to talk while we were waiting for that price.
Right. So it's a whole different world. We definitely all know that. It's a whole different world. And so adapting is a little bit more challenging. As you get older. I mean, I've always embraced technology and worked in technology field in my past, and so I embrace technology, AI, and that kind of thing. But it can be scary for most.
We embrace technology, but we're not big on social media other than this
No,
channel.
not big on social media. The channel's the only thing we really do.
Like most people who have a YouTube channel also have all the other TikTok and all the other things, and we don't have those.
Right.
We don't have those. But we just wanted to say it's 3 years, April Fool's Day. We thought
April Fool's
that's
Day.
Us to start on April Fool's, right?
Yeah,
it was
we are
fools.
It is April. Well, we'll be April.
So we just wanted to check in and say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and stay tuned for
Stay with us
as our life evolves and changes. And we don't even know what our life is going to turn into, what's going to happen. We're always surprised with what happens in our life.
Yep. So thank you again for subscribing and joining us in this traveling down the road that we're going through aging. And we're working on joyfully. We are. Every day we're working on aging joyfully.
Even when it gets hard to be
we're definitely working on it.
Try to find some joy. Try to find some joy, as that keeps your stress level down.
The more joy there is, the less we go to doctors. So that kind of goes hand in hand.
Until we see you again.
Take it easy.